Alright. Well, ignore what I said last. Jeez, this map. Alright, let's do it again. Let's just finish this map. Takes like 5 minutes anyway. Oh, perfect. There's a wormhole there. Yeah, so this map is going to take like 5 minutes. I just want to see what the last map is going to be. I need twigs before I proceed. Do I need a shovel? Nah. Let's just go. Let's finish this stupid map. Alright, so 2 worlds. I said this last time in the previous episode, but if you want an orthodox run of 2 worlds, you can watch the previous episodes. Some of the first ones. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to find the 5 things. Basically the way the map works is there's 2 islands, 2 worlds. There's 1 world here, 1 island here, and 1 island here. This island has like tons of resources everywhere. This island has very few resources or risky resources. And all 5 of the things are here. So you gotta collect all 4 and then bring it to the wooden thing. Just choose a direction to go to. I think it's this side. Alright, so there's something here. That, oh my god, it's the wooden thing. Wooden thing complicates it. If you find the wooden thing first, it becomes a lot harder to finish the map properly. And the reason is because the wooden thing kind of jumbles up the signals that you get. So there could be like, it could be like 5 things right next to each other. All 5 things, and you wouldn't know if the wooden thing is there. So I guess I'll just have to explore everything. It should take no longer than 2 days though. It's a very fast map. Walking cane would make this a lot faster. I mean, it might take like 2-3 days, because I don't have walking cane. But I just want to get this over with, because it is the fast map. If I get Archipelago on Chapter 4, then I don't get a walking cane, unless I find it in a set piece. Randomly spawned, randomly generated bunch of items, objects, resources. Usually I wouldn't recommend breaking off from the edges, but I want to check this out. Signal is coming from in here. The crank thing. Grab the crank thing, get out of here. Oh my god, signal strength medium, perfect. So this is one of the examples of why you should always have the divining rod ready. Just always check it. Once you find a thing, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're done with the area. There could be 2 things really close to each other. Signal's getting weaker. Oh, jeez. So, on my way back, once I circle around the island on the other side, I'll investigate the signal that I got at the moment, or previously, near the pig house. It's a reed trap, so don't get too close to it. There's a ton of tentacles inside. Have I ever done a run without a walking cane? It's just such an important item for adventure mode. I guess it'd be pretty interesting. This is a really interesting run. I mean, after the first map, it's pretty easy. But I'm trying not to eat gears, because if I just eat gears, I never die. Signal's getting weaker. I have an idea of where it is, somewhere around here. Or, around here. Nighttime is really short. I can flicker if I want to. Signal you can hear is getting audibly stronger, so I'm going in the right direction. But just keep along the edge, so you have a path to go along. Rarely will the signal get stronger and then get weaker as you walk along the edge like this, in this direction, like horizontally, if the map looks like this. So there's a very good chance that the signal will get stronger as I move. If it gets weaker, I'll know to turn back. I'm kind of scared though. I'm kind of scared there was something there, but I don't think there is. I'm at 1 out of 4 so far. Signal's getting weaker. Okay, that's not good. Alright, I want to go to the middle now, because it's near the pig house. Got some killer bees! My favorite thing in the world. Wow, the merms don't aggro killer bees? That's really terrible. In this direction. It's actually really close to the pig house. Whatever it is, it's close to the pig house, so I might as well get it now. After I pick up this thing, there should be nothing here anymore. So it was in the general area I suspected it to be in. Like in a circle around the pig house. Where exactly is it though? Let's see. That is the box thing. And there should be no more signals. Yeah? Yeah, there we go. Okay. This is a fun house. Fish you can eat raw, so if you ever need food, that's where you get it. Wow, what a massacre. So the merms don't actually aggro the beehives, but they will aggro the bees if the bees are already out. The same goes for a lot of other neutral mobs. I say other, but merms are aggressive. A lot of mobs, I should say. A lot of mobs, they don't aggro the beehives until you actually do it. Rocks would have been nice. Damn. So I'm at 2 out of 4. Nighttime is going to be in a couple seconds. Signal is getting stronger, so I'm going the right way. I want to make sure I have a line of trees to burn. I have bushes and trees. Mushrooms, do I have to burn them? I just want to keep moving. Don't actually want to flicker. My sanity is actually lower than I expected it to be. When you flicker, your sanity just goes down a lot. So you gotta be really careful of it. This is the wooden thing, actually. Or it could be a jumbled signal, so I'm just gonna keep moving. When it comes down to it at the very end, I have to explore everything around the wooden thing anyway, because the wooden thing always gives off a signal, because you can't move it. Signal's getting stronger, so I'm moving towards something. Leaving the wooden thing for last is usually a good idea, because there could be something... it's better to find everything first in the other areas, to make sure that the wooden thing is actually the only thing there. so that's enough food for the rest of the map. Sanity is an issue. I can just eat a gear though. I'm gonna try not to eat the gears because it's less fun that way. So the last thing is the ring thing. If I had the walking cane, this map would have been so much faster. 25% faster, actually. If you ever need to go back for some reason, you can use the wormhole. This is a sick wormhole, so it only goes one direction, and then it dies. So if you don't want it to die, then don't go inside of it. Alright, so based on this signal, the wooden thing is isolated. That means the ring thing will be close by. And then once I get the ring thing, we can get out of here. If I see any forest, then I'll know where to go. Signal got weaker there, so I have to move up. Alright, so where is it? Where is it? Right here. Just gonna go straight for it. I have everything already, and I want to get out of here as soon as I can. It's basically it for 2 worlds. You don't really have to do much. Just explore the edges as much as you can. Sometimes you have to go all the way around. If that's the case, then it takes a little bit longer, but normally you should never take longer than three days or so if you're really fast. If you take it slowly and do a... I don't want to say it's a regular run, but like a run that... the method you would play other maps on. Like the style. Then it may take longer. It may take like 4 days, 5 days. But it should never take longer than that. If it does, then you're not doing the map right. Hello? Alright, so find the knight. Approach from the side of the knight. Drop the 4 things on top of the wooden thing. Unlock it with the divining rod, and careful not to aggro anything. Activate this, it takes a second to activate. Tam, meat, pigskin gear. Again. And we're done, 2 worlds. So I'm really hoping for King of Winter. If it's Archipelago, then this run really sucks.